Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today on October 17th, 2017, I have hit my subscriber goal of 100 subscribers by 4 months. So in my last video at 57 subscribers, I had made a goal within the video kind of showcasing to you guys that at month 4, I would like to hit 100 subscribers, and I was putting out videos daily or semi-daily, and I started to build new content. I'm really excited to kind of announce that I have 101 subscribers, and that's a pretty good goal for myself. And of course, I am setting another goal for myself of 500 subscribers by 8 months. So I will continue to work towards this goal by putting out fresh new content. I am working on building sort of a step-by-step guide on investing in the stock market. I did hit my goal, 101 subscribers. There's been a lot of changes since I started up my channel. As you can tell just by kind of looking at my channel, I've gone from using a very kind of dull sort of background and bright colors. I think it's very nice, but at the same time, I think that the thumbnails are a little bit more exciting. I'm not sure if they are more exciting. Let me know in the comments below if you like sort of the old style where it's dark in the background, it's very colorful, and you can see kind of what I'm talking about really quick and easy without having to look at the dark text below to kind of get an idea of what I'm covering. But I am starting to make new content such as wealth building requirements for the future, talk a little bit about basic overview of how to begin investing in the stock market. I do make some regular videos such as 5 stocks with X dividends next week. I talk about 3 stocks I'm buying every single month. I talk about my weekly recaps. I generally talk about weekly recaps depending on how the market has been. If something took a huge dive, such as Costco, it tanked 6% on me, I'll make a video on that and what I think will happen in the following week. Costco is back up now. AT&T also tanked. I think it was on 12 October. There was a pullback then, and my AT&T tanked. I talk a little bit about it. It's just about back to breaking even now. So I always talk a little bit about that. Every time there's a market correction, I make a video. So I do have a lot of content out there. That is what I am aiming for, pushing out content that is both enjoyable to watch and kind of relevant to the stock market, because I am a financial investor, and of course that is my primary thing. I built this channel to track my journey of becoming a financial investor and to kind of showcase it to others. That way, if they want to start investing, they can do that. Investing can be started at any time in their life. You can start prior to the age of 16. If you're making some sort of an income as babysitting, you can have your parents make you a custodian account or an IRA. Yeah, a custodian. You can create an IRA Roth and then begin investing in that, and that's tax protected. You don't have to worry about paying taxes, and you can build up your portfolio within that Roth IRA. You can do that started early. But anyways, so anyone can get started early, and it is important for you guys to get started as early as you can on your financial journey, because you will be better off that way in the future. Let's see. Also, a couple other little things that I talked about or want to talk about. I've done a lot of changes as far as my logo, my redesign, my website. I've updated quite a bit of my website. Everything on my website, I talk about what I have in my portfolio, talk about my dividend income, my goals, my strategy. I have some different resources here that I think are really interesting. So ever since I transitioned from a growth investor back in 2015, so 2015, 2016, I owned a lot of growth stocks. So I used Motif Investing, and I bought a bundle of Motifs, which is sort of like an ETF. So I had Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, Google, Weight Watchers, PayPal, and I think a few others. But basically, within the last 2 years, my portfolio had grown by 100% just because the growth from primarily Amazon and Google, they had jumped up so much within the last 2 years that lately it's been sort of up and down, and a lot of inconsistency. So I changed my portfolio from a growth style investor back in May, and that's when I began to become I became a dividend investor. So I primarily invest in stocks that only pay dividends, and I've been kind of building that portfolio up. I think it's very interesting. I'm already at $384 collected as of end of September, and you can see here before I transition to out of Robinhood to my new broker, Mero Edge. I believe that's going to be my final broker. So as you know, I started with Motif Investing. I moved over to Robinhood. Now I'm moving over to Motif and Mero Edge. I'm sorry. So prior to me leaving Robinhood, they did pay me. I had 3 stocks here, and that I was collecting dividends on. I had my O, my EPR, and my Cisco. So Realty Delaware, I think it's Realty Delaware, Entertainment Properties, and then Cisco. So I'll be making around $60 just off dividends within Robinhood after it's closed. So that is always interesting to get, $100 of just dividend income that you can be reinvested in the stocks that you're down on, as well as having growth within your portfolio. So I think that's a very interesting way of investing, and I've kind of transitioned towards that way. So that is primarily it. I hit my goal of 100 subscribers. My next goal is 500 subscribers, right around 8 to 9 months. At that time, I'll be doing sort of a promotional giveaway, probably like a $5 Amazon gift card, something along those lines. So do look forward to that. Of course, I do want to thank every single one of my subscribers out there for supporting The Financial Investor and following me along on my journey to become financially independent. I hope that my channel is informative for you guys. If there's anything that you would like to see, how it's done, or have a video created on, always leave a comment below any video. If you have any question on any video that I have, go ahead and leave a comment on there asking any further detail. If you have suggestions on future videos, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I do have a couple suggestions written down that I'll be making content on, such as my 3 steps to choosing a dividend stock. I have 3 different sort of methods, or 3 different steps, layers, before really purchasing a dividend stock. I go through and do that. So that is it. I do want to thank everyone for watching up to this point. If you did like the video, hit the like button below. Please remember to subscribe if you are brand new to my channel. If you are a subscriber, I want to thank you again for subscribing to The Financial Investor. If you have any questions or want to say hello, please leave a comment below and I will always reply. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.